Hello and welcome. This is the Expertly German Podcast, the Podcast to learn German. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zum Expertly German Podcast, dem Podcast zum Deutschlernen. Hast du dich schon mal gewundert, was du so auf Deutsch sagen kannst, wenn jemand dir etwas sagt, das für dich überraschend ist? Did you always wonder what to say when someone tells you something that surprises you? Something that sounds natural, something that sounds normal, other than fantastisch oder wunderbar. Okay, and this is what I'm teaching you in today's lesson. Okay, so imagine someone comes to you and tells you, I don't know, a meteor just fell from the sky and you can't believe it. Then a very formal way of responding to that would be wirklich. Wirklich means something like really, really, wirklich. And so that kind of is a very common response, I would say. Another word that you could also say is ernsthaft. Ernsthaft. So the word ernsthaft contains the words ernst. So ernst means serious. So ernsthaft means seriously. Ernsthaft, seriously. So if you respond like that, then it might be a situation that is a little bit more serious where you kind of really want to know what's going on because this is something that is important. And the last formal one that you could also use is bitte was. Bitte was means something like, well, the direct translation would be please what, but you would use that if you kind of don't believe what you're hearing and you kind of ask for that person that told you that to repeat that again. Bitte was? Something like, können Sie mir das bitte nochmal sagen? Could you please tell me that again? Bitte was? So those are three ways how to respond in a formal way to a surprise. Wirklich? Ernsthaft? Oder bitte was? Bitte was? Okay, and now three informal ways. I oftentimes use nee oder. Nee oder. So someone tells me, I don't know, someone fell from the bicycle, and then I was like, really? That happened? Nee oder? It's something like no, right? Or no, really? Another one would be echt. Echt, something like for real. Echt. So that real, that echt, literally means to be real. Das ist echt. This is real. So that's also another colloquial way. And the third one would be, it's kind of like a bit funny. It's you are kidding, right? Du veralberst mich doch. Du veralberst mich doch. You're kidding, right? So that's something when someone tells you, I don't know, it's the 1st of April, people making jokes of each other all the time on the 1st of April here in Germany, and you kind of are not really believing what the other person is telling you. You kind of think that that other person wants to make a joke of you, wants to kind of trick you. Then you would say, du veralberst mich doch. Du veralberst mich doch. So those are three ways of how to respond informally. Nee oder? Nee oder? And then echt, echt, and du veralberst mich doch. Okay, so this was a little quick mini episode that I really wanted to teach you because this is something that a lot of my clients are asking me. How do I do that? What do I do? What do I say in those situations? And I hope this clarifies this a little bit. Don't forget that I'm offering a membership. You can go in the show notes and become a member. That means you get access to all past and future transcripts of the podcast episodes, and you also can receive a video lesson each week if you become a Plus member. Cool. I hope you enjoyed this podcast episode. Cheers and bis bald.